one.
It's water.
I did not say let me go to my drawing board. Or let me go and meet my wife. Let's do family meeting. I paid outrightly because I was convinced. I don't even know the office, but I was convinced.
Can I drink your water?
I don't used to buy from real estate because I've been waiting before. But this time around, it was legit. I told one of my friends. One of my friends is here. The guy in blue polish t-shirt. So when you see something that is good, you encourage others. Come and key in. I asked him, don't you want to have an oil company in Nigeria? Eh? Not everything about crude oil. We have natural oil. Yes, natural. So I am well pleased to be here. And we are in Lagos. We came here. What we call Yoruba is Yoruba. Do you know what I mean by Yoruba? Come and back well. So what we have come here, I think I am filled with gratitude. The Portuguese said muchas gracias. So
thank you very much. I believe that by the time we are done, we will all have Latin degrees with the amount of Latin we have heard here today. I want to thank you for that, because how many of us here, if you read the reports that now says that agriculture, right? Agriculture, real estate, services are now ahead of oil and gas in the Nigerian economy. How many of us know that? That the real gold now in Nigeria is no longer oil. It's now real estate. It's now agriculture. Right? So very soon, you know, when people talk about you are in oil business, everybody thinks about oil and gas. Very soon, when you say that, people will ask you, where's your palm oil farm? Because normally it's supposed to be oil, real oil, but this other oil has taken over for a long time. Right? Very, very soon. So, and I want to say that here, the reason why we came on board is, in this room, there are maybe 80% of us are partners, consultants that sell these properties, right? What we want you to do is not just sell. We want you to own. See, because if you sell, this is how most of us sell. We tell people to secure their future, right? Secure your own too. So that you don't get to the future and your own is not secured. So that you're not a signboard. You see, signboards are very effective. If you are going to Shagamu, you hit the expressway, you will see a signboard. You will say, Shagamu, go right. That signboard is correct. Is that signboard has never been to Shagamu before. So it is very possible to tell people the right thing and the right way to, the right place to go, and never get there yourself. Don't be like that signboard. Ensure that the advice that you are giving people, you take it yourself. The medicine that you are dishing out, you take it yourself. Finally, to discuss with my older, he's a partner with the system. How 2024 for, and what do you vote for 2025?
Alright, good afternoon everyone. Thank you for having us. It's a pleasure to be on this platform to share our experience as a partner to Assetrise in 2024. So I lead a financial club. It's called BFI, and a lot of people in that club are people that speak a lot of English. In other words, before they put in their money into anything you tell them, they will do a lot of due diligence. And I have come to realize that your integrity hinges on your utterances. So even for us as partners to Assetrise, as a club, financial club, for BFI, we are sure that we do our due diligence, because there are newer members who join the club and they're asking, okay, you are partners with these people, what is so unique about them that others do not offer? And Assetrise came up with something called the traditional real estate versus the agro real estate, which actually shows that it's more profitable for you to do the agro real estate than just the traditional real estate. And that has been our own experience. So amongst all the products in Assetrise, I will tell you that 90% of community I lead, the members of the community I lead, they actually tilt towards the pound rich. So for them and for me, so for them and for you talk about making the most of their investments. So 2024 was a great year, was a challenging year, but we have seen it more as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. So and of course for 2025 we are hoping to do more, take on more projects, we will buy more unit and at the same time, sell. So they are not just people who have bought, they are also people who are also telling others to bring, because the greatest way to sell is word of mouth. When someone has that experience and you can see the experience is evident, you don't need to speak too much English for somebody else to also key into. So as partners to Assetrise, that's what has happened in
It's not something that I would just love for you to educate us a little bit more. You mentioned that there is a difference between traditional real estate and agro real estate. And your new members usually will ask you. There are some of us in this room that don't know the difference yet. Maybe as consultants, as partners, as owners of this land. So can you just maybe explain us a little bit on what the difference, how you see it?
Okay, so our fathers, the generation before us, all the renters buy a house, and my children will take over the house when I'm gone. But unfortunately, these children now are Nigerian Canadians or Nigerian Americans, and the children after them will be Canadian.
Okay.
Because the Japa has actually, affected them and relocated. And those houses are now there and they are empty.
Okay.
Say for example, in traditional real estate, you have a bedroom duplex. You say it's really banana.
I'm not looking at you because you don't want to hear what I'm saying.
Alright. Yes. It's really. It goes for about 250 million euro. Now if you put that into rent, even though you're also going to be incurring cost and maintaining the property, you put that into rent, the mark can max maybe 10 million. And Thomas says, or knows where I live, or you're talking about the likes of Akwilele, or the very prime areas in Surulere. The max you can rent as such a property is 10 million naira. Now, how many years or decades will it take you to actually recoup your money? Now, when you put it as 250 million naira in an agro real estate like what Assetrise has in Palm Ridge, for example, you can recoup your money. We've done this mathematics. You can recoup your money in not more than in the latest time will be 5 years. Why? Because you put it into the land. While the land is appreciating into the future, you also have cash flow, which today it's always going to go up. Food inflation is about 50%, which means what you bought for £1, this time next year you buy it for £1.44, and that is according to the account of statistics. But what we see in the market today is only 40%. So the agro real estate model actually gives you more return, faster return, while of course it's securitized by you owning the land and the title documents are in your name. You can choose to build to your children, you to take a loan in the bank, or you sell off for a profit in the future. But then, rather than that land lying fallow and gathering forests, whereby you don't even know how to go there, or even know you want to sell it, the land is put into economic use, and then you are earning on that land, passively, using it for say retirement or all of this stuff, and then you can still choose to build in the future. So that's just agro real estate and infusion or collaboration of agriculture and real estate.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Please, can we give you a round of applause? That was huge. Because instead of yours owning a land that is doing nothing, that land can be generating money for you while you wait for it to appreciate. Which is against what we usually do. You just buy it and wait. There's this quote that says you don't wait to buy real estate, you buy real estate and wait. So what he has added is that you buy real estate, you earn while you wait. Which is better than just waiting.
Yes, it's transactional actually.
Exactly. So you earn while you wait. So I want to ask Dr. Lange a question. So you ended 2024 a lot better. This is February, so I assume that you have some form of a strategy on how you want to, 10x your sales, in 2025. how, the first lady, Sam, mentioned that there's a particular car you want to drive. So you have to plan to be able to maybe not have pay for the car, to have Assetrise pay for it, all the sales that you bring. So just can you share, I know you won't share everything so that everybody else will know what to do. But what are the few things that you are doing or that you intend to do this year that will make this year better than last year in terms of your sales numbers?
Because for you to sell anything to anybody, you have to be the latest something, right? I'm not just a consultant. I already own a pass for coverage, right? And I pay so much in it because there is so much that I tell about it that we don't cash the vision and the mission. In fact, a client of mine went to Adolwater on Thursday, last Thursday, and when he came back, was planning to do like what they can. Was like, promote myself.
Hello, what happened to this place?
Another one is the boy sent his brother down and told me that his brother was telling him that, oh, all these people forget about them, they are scammers and everything. But my brother, there was not one convincing him that, bro, I never knew that a place like this existed, that people are so innovative like this. So for me, it's not a problem. Skills, I feel uncomfortable calling it skills. Like, let me say, send us the mission to as many people that you can do this thing. You can secure your future, you can secure your today. And I plan to use it to solve that today. Because a lot of people are not aware. I've done it before and I see the responses like, oh, I'm really interested and all of that. So everybody who is not keen into this, probably is something. Ready to drive it to any extent because rightly said, you are waiting, the one is appreciating, the countries are giving you passive income, but not as you want, they don't like mortality rate of countries. Right? So I'm saying is what anybody will want to keep. Tell somebody you can retire without tears. Without any worries. Without making your children their retirement plan. So I've come to the vision, I know what this is all about. So selling it to people for me, it's gonna be
Wow. Thank you very much. Give a round of applause. I want to tell you about some of the things that she said. First, she said that she has bought into the mission. And it's not buying by mouth. It's buying by not just being a salesperson but being a witness. She owns a property in the system. And that's what those